Good evening, Houston, Texas. It's good to be back in our hometown. We are Trish and Darin. Before we start, we want to wish McGonigel's Mucky Duck a very, very happy 35th anniversary. This place is a big part of our history, as we are a big part of its. Oh, here's to 35 more.
Started with a shotgun back in 1973 when my daddy got a brand new 12 gauge, gave his old one to my brother and me. We went out shooting stop signs one night when he was working late, and that's how I learned the meaning of a misdemeanor at the ripe old age of 8. But daddy, it wasn't even my idea. I did it on a double dog dare. It's a cold hard fact when you're young and dumb. The trouble with trouble is it starts out as fun. So midnight racing at the Kmart around 1979. I bet you I'll beat you to the garden shop. Seemed like a good idea at the time. So I buckled up for safety. I pushed the pedal down all the way, and I finally found the finish line in a window full of lingerie. They let me make one phone call. Hello, Daddy, remember me? And he said, no, I'm gonna sleep on that. I'll come down there in the morning and see. See, officer, it wasn't even my idea. I did it on a double dog dare. It's a cold hard fact when you're young and dumb. The trouble with trouble is it starts out as fun. It's a good 15 years later. It's a small town Saturday night. They're still sneaking out their windows, robbing houses, picking fights. And though I've long since retired, yeah, put away my teenage ways, did my daddy find it difficult not to laugh like I do when I hear mine say, oh, mama, it wasn't even my idea. I did it on a double dog dare. It's a cold hard fact when you're young and dumb. The trouble with trouble is it starts out as fun, 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 fun. Fun, 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 fun.
Thank you. Could you bring Trisha's guitar down here just a little bit? Thanks.
Oh, and you can just transfer it over here and put the extra in mine, please. Thank you.
All right. Double Dog Dare. Who knows what that's from?
That's just,
Show of hands, no one. Double Dog Dare. Gina knows where it's from. It's from a movie.
Triple dog dare ya.
And since no one knows what that's from, I'm not going to tell the story that I was going to tell you. No, it's completely irrelevant now, but it's all right. It's not a very funny story. But here's... Okay, I have been triple dog dared to tell the story of A Christmas Story, which is where we got where Trish got the whole thing for. This is a great movie called A Christmas Story. The story took place in Indiana, but it was actually shot in Cleveland, Ohio. And so I did not know this until last November when I was in Cleveland. And somebody said, hey, you need to go and see the Christmas Story house. So I did. And it was really awesome. If you're in Cleveland, go to the Christmas Story. Just do it. It's the only place, I think the only time where you actually feel like you're in a movie. And it's really, really stupidly fun. Just like us. Here comes a song called Wasting Our Time. Of wine and roses come to pass, and how they pass so fast without blinding. You can see them shining over our shoulders at night. The June rains, they showed up late, but they came just the same, and they paid off with interest. Now we can put to rest the forces that wound us up tight. I'm glad to see us wasting our time for a change, a welcome change from the way we worked like horses back in the day. Sure, the house looks once in a while like a wreck, but what you expect from a couple of slobs, I think we've come a long way. I used to sit at home night after night by the hi-fi, looking to B-sides for life's hidden treasures. The guilty pleasures make a stand when you ain't got a friend. You should be so glad you didn't know me back then. I wouldn't have been someone that you'd find attractive. But the retroactive never applies in the end. I'm glad to see us wasting our time for a change, a welcome change from the way we worked like horses back in the day. Who remembers the last little thing that we said, or things that we've read into the words of each other day after day? Sure, the house looks once in a while like a wreck, but what you expect from a couple of slobs, I think we've come a long way. Thank you. That was from the feature motion picture Empty Nester's Handbook, streaming on Prime Video and Tubi.
I never had any songs in any movies.
Shut up.
I didn't. I can't think of any.
No.
Maybe I did and I just don't remember.
Oh, I'm sure you have.
Maybe I did. There's a lot of our lives that I don't remember. I mean,
I think we've both had our music in films, but neither of us got paid for it.
Maybe that's why we don't remember.
That's right.
Yeah, there was a time when we were playing 5 nights a week in Houston and a few college towns that would have us, and we were usually pulling a trailer with, a sound system in it. And you think about it, you play till 2 in. You wait around till 3 to get paid, and then you're in Waco. And by the time you get home, it's 6, and the trailer's due, so that you don't pay another day for it. So you have to unload everything and take the trailer back to U-Haul. It was like noon by the time we got to bed. It was all a blur.
Yeah.
That's the only part I remember. That and waiting around to get paid.
And if you're lucky, you remember the words.
Oh yeah, those. Oh no. Okay, I'll do my best.
Here comes a song from the very first Trish and Darin album. It's an old record called Yes, We're Open. This is called Diamond in the Rough.
The rules of the game are there are no rules. Hang out your heart, understand that we're all potential fools. Put on a jester's hat, laugh while you cry. I guess that's what love really is, but God, I don't know why. What have you got to lose? You don't have to do nothing you don't wanna do. What have I got to lose? I'll just be here by myself if I give up on you. Diamond in the rough, sleeping like a log. It's better than teaching the same old tricks to some different dog. Put on your hard hat now, just close your eyes. The hammer shakes you to your soul, so don't be too surprised. What have you got to lose? You don't have to do nothing you don't wanna do. What have I got to lose? I'll just be here by myself if I give up on you. In this strange recurring dream, I'm not wearing anything. People have a lot to hide. So do you, so do I. What have you got to lose? You don't have to do nothing you don't wanna do. be here by myself if I give up on you. Yeah. What have I got to lose? No more introspection. I'm just doing what I have to do. What have we got to lose? Why are we just standing here when we know we've got work to do? Hey, listen Thank you.
Nicely done.
Thank you. Thank you. The song is dedicated to all the bad boyfriends everywhere. I'd also like to say a real quick hello to the people that are listening live tonight via remote. The Kellys in Cypress, Texas. Woo! We wish you were here, but we're glad you're tuned in. Where's the camera? I don't know. There it is. Hello?
Is that the camera?
Yeah, it's right there above the, yeah.
All right. And Walter, if you're watching, in Lano.
All right. Walter. Oh, yeah, maybe our cousin Diane up in Georgetown.
So.
We
Yes.
hope so.
And we should say hello to everyone, because there are a lot of folks that will be watching this in a few days on YouTube for free, live at Norfolk Street. So hello to all of you. Hello to Gina. She's going to be watching it for sure. Tonight when she gets home. What do you want to do?
How about Queen?
All right, that's great. Here comes a song from the second Trish and Darin album, an album called Tongue and Groove. It's called Queen of the Stars. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The dizzy trees are tiny and green. We're looking down from the top of the tambourine. The queen of the stars laughs out loud. Above our heads in violet cotton candy clouds, and her eyes fall in showers, bouncing off the sidewalk. She can see you lying on your face, rolling in the steam of the summer rain. It's gone to another town. Secrets in a jelly jar.
How come the summer? How come?
She takes you up into the blue. She takes you where she can make all your dreams come true. You're closer now, the higher you climb. You're far away and you forgot about the time. 20 days in an hour. How do thorns turn to flowers in your sight? It's gone to another town. dripping on the pavement. All those lemon grape and cherry stains are slowly washed away in the August rain. It's gone to another tribe.
Of your life, when you fish upon a star.
Secrets in a jelly jar.
How come the summer?
How gone the summer? How come?
How come the summer?
How come it's gone to another town?
How come the summer?
How come? Thank you so much.
You know, we're going to do something tonight that we've never, ever done before in our history. Anyone that has come to see us for a long time knows that we do a lot of cover songs just because we like songs. We like lots and lots of songs, but we've never, ever covered our own songs. Right? So what we're going to do tonight for the first time is I'm going to sing a cover of a Trish Murphy song. And then Trish is going to sing a cover of one of my songs.
One of my favorite Darin Murphy songs. Yeah.
Oh.
Worked it up.
Well, so we don't have any like specific set order here. We're just like, picking off an a la carte menu. And so we'll just, when we get the whim, it'll happen. And we'll let you know.
All right, I think it's time for a D-Murph song.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Let's see here. What's a good one? I have a couple of good ones. This is a song that I've actually never recorded. It is called Just a Habit. I have to turn up the stereo to snap me out of this scenario, 'cause I don't feel I can talk to you without the feeling that I'm coming on to you. It's the way that I always feel, but I'm half sure it's not for real. It's just a habit of mine, I suppose. I watch the way that you move for him and know the other things you do for him, but every second he's out of sight makes me think you'd be mine for the night if you knew how you made me feel. But it's something I will never reveal. It's just a habit of mine, I suppose. I can't blame you for blaming me for the past. Old habits die so hard and new ones don't come fast. They say there's no harm in being friends, except I know how that story ends. 'Cause I'm a prisoner of puppet strings that don't care what the next minute brings. It's a battle to keep still and a strain on my will, just a habit of mine. Everyone knows, just a habit of mine. Everyone knows.
So romantic. Lovely.
Romantic in a sick kind of way.
Yeah, there may be one, I may have written one love song in my entire catalog. The rest of them are all songs about mental illness. But I did write this
I can
one.
relate because my songs are inspired by mental illness. So,
Well, then, so yeah, you kind of get it. Anyway, I did write one honest love song a long time ago, and it's sort of sweet. When I think of how it came to be that you're a part of me, I struggle with the words until I see it's been there from the start. I've got you in my heart, and it's more than I deserve. I'm drowned by this emotion. I am dancing on the ocean of your eyes, and it's better than a dream. I know it's real when I'm touching you. It's not a dream. It's you I feel, feeling this way too. And I can see all my tomorrows in a heartbeat when you're here with me. It's better than a dream. Can't you see? 'Cause I'm sure that it must show how I don't always know what to do with so much love. So you should know what I try to do is give it back to you, but I could never give enough. 'Cause I'm drowning in emotion and I'm lost upon the ocean of your eyes, and it's better than a dream. I know it's real when I'm touching you. It's not a dream. It's you I feel, feeling this way too. And I can see all my tomorrows in a heartbeat when you are here with me. It's better than a dream. I can feel all my tomorrows in a heartbeat when you are here with me. It's better than a dream.
very nice. Yeah.
I should make more of those. So it's all killer, no filler Thursday tonight, folks. Nothing but the hits. All the hits.
That's right. It's one of my personal favorite songs in the old T&D catalog. The song's called Before Today. She takes a brush, confines her pain to a piece of canvas and a frame, to a wall on her private museum. Her pen in hand, she signs her name at the very bottom of the page. On the page says Carpe Diem. Here she comes, and I know just what she has for me. Here she comes, and I know just what it says. Here she comes, and she knows just what it does to me. And I never want to feel like I did before today. I'd like to cut off all my hair so I can see how she'd react, just to see the look. She takes a stumble and I fall. She opens up her mouth and I breathe in the very life that she is living. Here she comes, and I know just what she has for me. Here she comes, and I know just what it says. Here she comes, and she knows just what it does to me. And I never want to feel like I did before today. Her cheek is lightly swept with the radiance from a faraway sun. I tried to lunch for her, take her by surprise, but the plan's undone. I never even got the chance. She's on to me, she's caught my glance. She punishes me with a backseat kiss. What she has for me. Here she comes, and I know just what it says. Here she comes, and she knows just what it does to me. And I never want to feel like I did before today. And I never want to feel, and I never want to feel, and I never want to feel, and I never want to feel.
All right. Wow. Oh, Jim, I have your CD. I signed it for you. Where are you? Where's Jim? Right here. There he is.
Oh.
All right. Hey, yeah. I can even give you your Sharpie back, which is like a pretty cool thing. I don't know if I can. Let me see if my tail is long enough. Well,
He just said the secret word.
all right. I declare it so. Let's see. The sound of thunder, I smell rain. It's mostly cloudy skies again, and it's dark. I can hear myself breathing. I've got this handbag full of sins. It's something I carry my hell around in, and I talk to hear myself thinking. Relentless, relentless. It's always darkest in the light. Hold on so tight, your fist turns white and your soul may be blown wide open. And if we're not getting anywhere, then it's the going, not the getting there. 'Cause the wild heart cannot be broken. We are relentless, 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 It's a wonder we're in love at all, when there's so many other ways to fall, and there's something to be said for falling backward. Back to being fine and strong, back to where we both belong, to no one, to everything. When we were relentless, 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 I guess that sort of qualifies as a love song. Yeah, it does.
It also-
Expresses a few other thoughts, but
Yeah, it also qualifies as a car commercial. Ford trucks, relentless.
telling you, they missed their shot. Dodge trucks. Maybe it needs to be like a girl truck. I don't know what a girl truck would look like. Just like a guy truck, only with bigger wheels. How about that?
That's right.
All right.
You didn't know all monster trucks are female, did you? Yeah.
Am I the only person who thought that was really funny? It's really funny.
It just occurred to me, I talked about all about covers, and we haven't done a single cover tune yet. We haven't done somebody else's songs. God, did we write all those? Oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. We wrote a lot. Ish.
All right, cool.
What do you say? That one?
Yeah, let's do that one. Cool. Here, yeah.
What do you need?
Yeah, I just need this.
Okay.
All right, we're big Crowded House fans, as anybody who's seen us knows. Oh, 1, 2, 3.
Not everyone in New York would pay to see Andrew Lloyd Webber. May his trousers fall down as he bows to the Queen and the crown. I don't know what tune that the orchestra played, but it went by me, sickly and sentimental. Can I have another piece of chocolate cake? Tammy Baker's got a lot on her plate. Can I have another cheap Picasso fake? Andy Warhol must be laughing in his grave. The band of the night takes you to ethereal heights over dinner. And you wander the streets, never reaching the heights that you seek. And the sugar that dripped from the violin's bow made the children go crazy, put a hole in the tooth of a hag. Can I have another piece of chocolate cake? Tammy Baker must be losing her faith. Can I have another cheap Picasso fake? Andy Warhol must be laughing in his grave. Dogs on the road, they're all tempting fate. Cars shooting by with no number plates. Here comes Mrs. Harry Lane. I saw Elvis Presley walk out of the 7-Eleven. And a woman gave birth to a baby and then bowled to 57. And the excess of fat on your American bones will cushion the impact as you sink like a stone. Can I have another piece of chocolate cake? Tammy Baker, Tammy Baker. Can I have another cheap Picasso fake? Cheap Picasso, cheap Picasso fake. Can I have another piece of chocolate cake? Kathy Straker, boy, did she lose some weight? Can I have another slice of real estate? Liberace must be laughing in his grave. Thank you. We listened to a lot of records back in those days. We just kind of, I hoped people kept up with us, sort of. I don't know. We never knew if the songs were popular or not. We liked them. We played them.
Well, that's how you educate your public, you know. Pick your favorite songs, you share them. Hopefully others like them too. They'll have no idea who wrote them, so they assume that you did.
Maybe that's why we were so popular. Teresa was telling me the story tonight before we went on. She said that the first blowout night they had at the Mucky Duck when it had recently opened was when Darin and I came to play there. And she said that she and Rusty were both behind the bar, like drawing beers and pouring drinks. And when the whole thing was over, there were like beer cans everywhere, and it had just been so mobbed that she couldn't even see the front door. And so they're like sweeping up. And she said, Rusty, he looked around, he said, well, if this is success, I'm not really sure I want to be successful. So again, happy 35 years later, y'all. Yeah. And thank you for everything. Thank you for tending bar. And thank you, Shane, too, because I think you're only 35, so you've technically been working here since you were 2.
So this one group out of, where are these guys from? Are they from North Carolina, the Red Clay Ramblers?
Oh,
they
I
are?
believe they are from, North
Yeah.
Carolina, somewhere. From some tobacco warehouse in North Carolina.
Mm-hmm. We used to drive around in the back of our parents' pickup truck, and they had speakers wired from their stereo in the cozy air-conditioned cab to the back. So while we were just like tumbling around, we at least have some music.
Didn't everybody grow up in the back of a camper leaf in the 70s?
Yeah.
With no air conditioning. And the dog.
So anyway, there's this great album that we got to know by heart very quickly, and this is our favorite song. It's called The Ace. Got a date with a hot-toned girl, the one that wears that bouffant curl. She means business when she flirts, so I polished up my Chevy with the fender skirts. I hopped in the car and I stepped on the gas. I was laying down the rubber on the old bypass. Out of the window she did creep. We headed on out for Lover's Leap. Made a detour by the barbecue shack, put 12 cold beers on ice in the back. Found us a spot in the twilight zone when the light of the police shone. And he said, oh, you jackleg, you got the goods on you. And you're sweeted too. I caught you in your car with the stars in your eyes and your brains in the bottom of your shoes. You're a hot dog, ain't you now? You're the bulldog's big bow wow. Got the buzz on your face, you're the ace with the sweaty brow. Headed on out for another spot, just down the road from the Dash and Dot. Saxophones crooning on the radio, and the moon was hanging low. Fingernails tapping on the window pane, it was her great big boyfriend Wayne. And he said, oh, you ice cream, you got the hots on you. And my sweetie too, I caught you in the car with the stars in your eyes and your brains in the bottom of your shoes. You're a hot dog, ain't you now? You're the bulldog's big bow wow. Got the fuzz on your face, you're the ace with the sweaty brow. Damn it, bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 sitting in the parlor, drinking Coca-Cola, we was spinning the wax. She had her hairpin roller, she was filing her nails on the Davenport. When I thought she was ready for a little sport, I tripped on the rug, spilled my Coke in her hair, split the seat of my britches, put my foot through a chair. Oh, you milk dud, you had enough of you. And your Chevy too, go home in the car with your stars in your eyes and your brains in the bottom of your shoes. You're a hot dog, ain't you now? You're the bulldog's big bow wow. Got the fuzz on your face, you're the ace with the sweaty brow. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. Took a long time to learn how to do that. All those words. That song is dedicated to wooden screen doors. Yeah. What do you want to do, T?
Well, I think it might be time for some a little bit of I don't know. I think it might be time for some a psychedelic song.
I agree.
Yeah, I was listening to a podcast on the way up to town. A woman named Pat Greer. Does anybody know her from Houston, Texas? Yeah? She was being interviewed on this podcast, and I'm sad to say I didn't know her when I lived here because she's awesome. She is this amazing woman who ran the Peppermint Patty candy stores, and she also ran a co-op, and she made these organic raw crackers that she sold in an old crack house that they renamed the Cracker House. Yeah. So now she's 74 years old and kind of retired and doing retirement things, micro dosing. And so she told this amazing story about how she didn't really like the full on, go ask Alice type of dosing. But anyway, I thought, well, I should send a song out to Pat Greer tonight. So Pat Greer, happy retirement, happy microdosing. One more time. One pill makes you larger and one pill makes you small, and the ones that mother gives you don't do anything at all. Go ask Alice when she's 10 feet tall. And if you go chasing rabbits and you know you're going to fall, tell him a hookah smoking caterpillar has given you the call. Call Alice when she was just small. When the men on the chessboard get up and tell you where to go, and you've just had some kind of mushroom and your mind is moving low, go ask Alice, I think she'll know. When logic and proportion have fallen sloppy dead, and the white knight is talking backwards, and the red queen's off with her head. Remember what the dormouse said. Feed your head, feed your head. Those were the days. I thought I was going to fall for. Really? Okay, yeah. All right. But seriously now. Didn't Steve Martin used to say that? But seriously, folks. This is a song from a record called Girls Getting Free, also known as the Pink Album. A song co-written with a cop who used to live next door to me in the Heights. You probably heard me tell these stories before, but it's so entertaining. He was like this super like SWAT team detective, super, like serious police guy. And he wrote poetry in his spare time. And so every now and then I'd find like a piece of yellow paper in my mailbox or slid under the front door of our house. And, some was pretty good. So I took a couple of things that he wrote and put them to music. And so here's one of them. It's called Saint Christopher. Put it down on paper, images and vapor. It all comes so clearly to me now. A certified disaster, the fool, she is my master. But no priest can save me anyhow. Indian summer, there won't be another, and you will always be beautiful to me. I took up the dagger, ripped up the wrapper. Searching for you every day. I watch the moon fade, and still I see your face. And anyway, your ghost is at my door. And just like my memory, my word's short on delivery. So I stumble to the liquor store. Indian summer, there will be another, and you will always be beautiful to me. I took up the dagger, ripped up the wrapper, then I gave my heart and soul away. Threw out St. Christopher, don't know what I did that for. Now I'm searching for you every day, every day. Going under, looking for your number, even though I know that you don't care. And I paid the payphone bandit, and I took the call and slammed it, 'cause now the number's old and you're not there. I took up the dagger, ripped up the wrapper, soul away. I threw out St. Christopher, don't know what I did that for. Now I'm searching for you every day. I took up the Thank you so much. We've had some interesting experiences the last couple of years. We were invited to perform at a funeral last year. Yeah, it was unfortunate. Lost a friend, and so we had. They asked us to come and play the music, and they told us the songs they wanted us to play, and so we learned a couple of things for this funeral. And Darin had just come off the road with Christopher Cross, and as it so happened, one of the songs was Sailing. Fortunately, he knew how to play it. It was really cool, just to play in a church, just two people. That it sounded beautiful. And so this next song was another one that was by request, and so we learned it, and I've been a big fan of the song ever since. I don't know what took me so long. I was like totally behind the eight ball on this one. Okay, great. I'm just going to start cold then. See if you know it. Came in from a rainy Thursday on the avenue. Thought that I heard you talking softly. I turned on the TV and the lights and radio. Still I can't escape the ghost of you. What has happened to it all? Crazy, some will say. Where is the life that I recognize? Gone away, and I won't cry for yesterday. There's an ordinary world somehow I have to find. And if I try to make my way to the ordinary world, I know I can survive. Passion or coincidence once prompted you to say pride would tear us both apart. Well, now pride's gone out the window, crossed the rooftops, gone away. Left me in the vacuum of my heart. What has happened to me? Crazy, some will say. Where is my friend when I need you most? And I won't cry for yesterday. There's an ordinary world somehow I have to find. And as I try to make my way to the ordinary world, I know I can survive. Thank you. Thank you. looking well. Who would ever notice that you've been through hell in Wonderland? I understand that those lies you drank made your mind so small. I think it's a wonder you can think at all, but you're not that kind. No, you've got your own mind. Alice, you're the lucky one. Don't look now, but you're having fun. Sticky life sweet on your face. Alice, welcome to the human race. About your friends, where are they now? Sitting on a jury playing holier than thou. It's the Christian way, I'm sad to say. And there's probably nothing you can do but cancel your subscription to the silly who's who, 'cause you're better. Oh, yeah, you've had enough. You're the lucky one. Don't look now, but your hair's undone, and you still got so far to go. Alice, Jesus loves you, this I know. I know I knew you when. You don't have to pretend, 'cause girl, you're born again. Lucky one. Don't look now, but your hair's undone. You still got so far to go. Alice, Jesus loves you, this I know. La 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 la. Thank you.
Thank you for the extra whiskey, whoever was responsible for that. What's a good song to off our a la carte menu that that 12-string works well on?
How about Winter on Pecan Street?
Ooh, yeah. Another T&D original.
It's a triple string. It's 18 strings. Listen to that, the sound of an 18-string guitar.
On a Saturday in summer in 1962, they made their frozen promises, and then came little you. The princess in the icebox, the king is never home, and it's winter on Pecan Street, and Christmas never comes. Your mother was a daydream. You grew up fast and wild. Now time has lost all track of you, a desecrated child. Forgotten rites of passage, no way to mark the time. So we pass around the peace pipe, the women, song, and wine. Sing for your mother, sing on a winter afternoon. Sing for your supper, sing on a winter afternoon. White chalk on the sidewalk, the warrior has called on his misbegotten mission to sacrifice us all. While the hunter preys upon you, the priest has lost his prayer. He's a drunkard in the gutter, throwing sacraments onto the thin air, onto the thin shadow in the winter of his years. Give him 6 more weeks of winter to melt away his tears. The princess in the icebox, the king is never home, and it's winter on Pecan Street, and Christmas never comes. Mother, sing on a winter afternoon. Sing for your supper, sing on a winter afternoon. Sing for your mother, sing on a winter afternoon. Sing on a winter afternoon. Thank you. Yes. Yes. I'm now going to sing a Darin Murphy song. It's my favorite Darin Murphy song, which I didn't know the story of it. It started out as a commercial jingle. Yes, a commercial jingle that failed. Yeah. Oh, it was a demo, right? Yeah, it was a demo that I put together because I was working for this great studio in Austin, and I put together, you go through the whole pro process. You write the thing and you record it professionally, and you get a professional singer to sing on it, and they either pick it or they don't. Just like Nashville. Yeah. So they didn't pick this one, and so I just let it sit there for a while, and then a few years later, I thought, I ought to do something with this. It's at the very least a really good song. So I've just finished off the lyrics, and one of these days I'll record it. But for now, the great Trish Murphy is going to sing it for you. All right, it's called Breathing.
used to wonder how it could be so, that being strong means you gotta let go. Oh, until I realize just how much it fortifies your soul. Through my body, moving deep and slow, it gives me strength and courage like I've never known. It warms me up when my world is cold. It keeps me young, you know I'll never get old. Spend this life alone. All through my body, moving deep and slow, it gives me strength and courage like I've never known. Breathing, whenever it stops, I keep time with my heart, I am breathing. I'll never forget about breathing, just one breath at a time. Oh, it makes me calm and I'll never spend this life alone. All through my body, moving deep and slow, it gives me strength and courage like I've never known. Breathing, whenever it starts, I keep breathing. In time with my heart, I am breathing. I'll never forget about breathing, just one breath at a time. Sound like a commercial to me. I think, I don't know. I always thought maybe I should just bring my guitar and sing it in yoga class. Who wouldn't want that?
Yeah, I have no idea. No idea.
Dodge trucks, relentless. All the monster trucks are female. So funny. I want a shirt that says that.
So I would like to sing for you now my favorite Trish Murphy song. And ironically, it's about, I believe it's about a song about two female monster trucks. It's called Thelma and Louise.
In the key of E, the Joe Ely key.
It was August of odd nothing, summer at its worst. We prayed for death or rainfall, whichever one came first. Southeast of the Cap Rock, 112 degrees. Two girls were leaving Texas, like Thelma and Louise. Well, I don't mean Dallas when I mention the big D. She married life and made a mess of my best friend and me. We needed a vacation to settle out the smoke, so we cashed our final paychecks down at the Broken Spoke. Thank God for happy hour and macaroni and cheese. We took our tips and hit it like Thelma and Louise. Yeah, we figured Colorado might make up some amends from the Pancho Villa candle that was burning at both ends. We made it to the mountains, set up camp in Vale with some holy roller rich folks and demons on the trail. Stars were all around us, a chill was on the breeze. We'd wide awake at midnight like Thelma and Louise. They said we committed murder in the name of true romance. Well, I guess we killed some horses that might still have had a chance. I thought he really loved me till he showed up with that gun. Shot the phone out of my hand when I called 911. Said, good guys finish last, she said. Bad luck comes in threes. There ain't no difference between us and Thelma and Louise. Well, I should have run away, I said, but I just didn't care. You get so used to feeling fear that you don't know it's there. You holy rollers don't know jack about domestic strife until you seen my daddy lit and beating up his wife. Well, I clocked him with a skillet, grabbed mama and grabbed the keys, and we floored it on the interstate like Thelma and Louise. So if you love her, treat her kindly. That's what it's all about. My sweetheart wasn't sweet to me, and look how I turned out. So fellas, take your hats off. Say thank you, ma'am, and please, because her name might be Thelma, and mine might be Louise. Might be Louise.
Life is so strange when you don't know. Something can change when you won't know. Destination unknown.
I think we might be running overtime, but we're gonna do one more song and then come back for an encore if you want us.
One more song for the cameras, and then we can hang out after we're off air for as long as you want. Or if you guys are done, we get it. Hocus pocus, pudding and pie. Pinch the babies, make them cry and holler. Baby, don't know where you've been. You look just like that when you were smaller. Here comes Venus, rolling her eyes. She's gonna show you how to criticize your loved ones. You couldn't have picked a better time. Sure, it's working, but couldn't you shine it up, son? Tell your babies what you know. Drop them in the river and watch them go. Take them down, it's up to you. Tell your pretty children the ugly truth. Now I was still a waitress way back then, but if I'd had my way, I would have been a dancer. But Mama, she said, I said no. At least I never took no for an answer. And isn't it easy when you got no choice? Pay no mind to the sound of your voice crying. Troubles, there a dime a dozen, filling my pockets when I wasn't even trying. You tell your babies what you know. Drop them in the river and watch them go. Take them down, it's up to you. Tell your pretty children the ugly truth. Step right up, roll the dice, and all this can be yours if the price is right. No one moves, nobody gets hurt. You're still lying in the dirt at daylight. I found you in the driveway with my flashlight. Tell your babies what you know. Drive them in the river and watch them go. Take them down, it's up to you. Tell your pretty children, tell your babies what you know. Drive them in the river and watch them go. Take them down, it's up to you. Tell your pretty children the ugly truth.
Trish Murphy.